Hello, this is Paul Bergin from the Mars Hill blog. You can find me at www.paulbergin, that's burgin.blogspot.co.uk. I'm continuing a series of short talks about various significant polar explorations, both north and south, over the last 170 years. And the one I'm going to talk about today is Scott's first expedition, the Discovery Expedition. This was the first major Antarctic expedition the British government undertook. Certainly the most important Antarctic expedition in some ways since the discovery of Mount Erebus and Mount Terror by the Ross expedition around 1843. Only about 2 or 3 had polar experience, so there are many untried. It was just about Scott's first major command. He had only recently been made a commander in the Royal Navy. He was chosen by Sir Clements Markham. In many ways, straightforward commander. In some ways perhaps rigid in areas that may have been his undoing. There's still a lot of controversy over Scott for various reasons. They set off in the summer of 1901 and arrived in Antarctica at the start of 1902. They lost one seaman, Vince, in a storm shortly after arrival in Ross Ice Shelf near McMurdo Sound. After wintering, they joined that summer. Scott decided to press as far south as he possibly could. There's a possibility of reaching the South Pole, but that was seen, I think, as very unlikely. This was just to see how far south they'd go and how to reach the heart of the Antarctic. They reached 82.17 degrees south with Edward Wilson, the ship's doctor, and Ernest Shackleton, one of the lieutenants. It's a merchant navy. On the way back, Shackleton nearly died. Scott and Wilson fairly ill as well. I believe they had scurvy. Shackleton was then invalided home, much to Shackleton's anger and upset and resentment, possibly in ways Scott didn't fully anticipate. Further discoveries were made during that expedition. Much was charted about the area around Antarctica facing the Pacific, and also some forays into the various areas around the Ross Ice Shelf, and that in itself sets the pace for Antarctic exploration for the next 20 years. So in many ways it was a success, but only as a first step, as a pioneer. And that's that.